Good evening and welcome to the Corbin Arena. It's the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network girls first round action. South Laurel Lady Cardinals and the Jackson County Lady Generals. It's the Broadcast Brothers coming to you live courtside from the arena. Jamie, we're looking forward to this one. The South Laurel makes their way to Rupp, the first round game against a Jackson County team that they took care of back in January 2nd to be exact. And they handled them on Jackson County's court 60-39. But I've seen Jackson County do some wild things down in this building and play teams very close. So South Laurel has to bring it tonight. And they've got to contend with Abby Gilbert. 23 points per game for the 6'3 senior. You don't see them very that tall around these parts.
No, she's the only really bright spot they had when we played them down there at Jackson County on January 2nd. You mentioned Tyler, and she is a quality ball player. She's tall, but she's not like a clumsy tall. Right. She does a really good job rebounding. You got to keep her off the boards. Is one of the keys, Tyler, in tonight's game.
She is the leading scorer in the 13th region. Actually, she's tied for first with Brooke Nicholson. And the Lady Jags will get started tomorrow night. But the Lady Cards, 50th District champions, James, they got here by beating Corbin and getting to the winner's side of the bracket on Thursday night. A big win over there for Coach Wendland and his team. 44-27 was the final in that. A little bit indifferent, I guess you want to say, on the offense down there at Williamsburg, but absolutely stifling defense. Jamie, this is a Lady Cardinal team that's giving up. Guess how many points per game they're giving up?
I don't know the stat. I want to guess 42.
36 points per game on the year, and they will clamp you down. 27 points to that team. Kylie Clem is third in the district or in the region in points per game at 21, and they held them the whole team to 27. Unbelievable performance down there at Williamsburg on Thursday, and they look the part.
It's not very often that you beat Corbin 3 times in a year, and we did it this year on the road the first time against Corbin. Then we beat them at home, and then we beat them in the district tournament. So to get to this point,
we also want to welcome our friends from Classic Hits 96.7. They'll be along with us all 13th region as well as the Cardinal Media Network, and we've got some good games here in store. And Jamie, we saw Knox Central move past Harlan County in the first game, and a former Cardinal and Shelby Mills absolutely kind of lit the place up.
Yeah, she was over here, I guess, MVP of the game. She's had 28 points as we watched her for the first time this year, as just what we saw a lot last year when she was had the red on.
So South Laurel, if they can get by them, they'll have the talented Knox Central team. They're a top 3 team in this region all year long, along with South Laurel and North Laurel. Jamie, South Laurel, it can't go without said, the only team that's undefeated in the region. They're 15-0 in the region, and they beat North Laurel in the head-to-head matchup. The only other team that really they didn't get to play was Knox Central, and they get a chance to do that on Friday night if they can take care of business tonight against the Lady Generals.
Yep, look forward to that. Hope we got to get past this one, but looking forward to a potential game against Knox Central. Like you said, we did not face them this year, but we got to take care of business first, Tyler. So got to get Abby Gilbert. Maybe way below her average will be fine.
Yeah, Jackson County coming into this. Coach Tyra, Courtney Tyra coming in. 14-14 on the year. Again, we did meet one time this year over at Jackson County on January 2nd, and South Laurel won 60-39. That was the first time I'd got to see this Lady Cardinal team, and I was very impressed, and I wasn't sure really what Jackson County, but I also didn't know that would be 2 games in a row of a win streak that would extend out to 15 games in a row. And Jamie, this Lady Cardinals team won 18 out of 19 to close it out, 23-5 on the year. And absolutely just a balanced offense led by Macy Messer at 14.4 points per game.
The only blemish, Tyler, in that 19-game stretch was the loss against Frederick Douglass. That was just a few weeks ago. It was on the road there.
Yeah, it's a tough place to play with one of the 11th region favorites, and they hung in that one. Kind of gave Frederick Douglass a little, I think it was an 8-0 or 7-0 start in that one. They kind of had to claw their way out of it. Jamie, this is a team that, again, when I talk balance, Skeeter Mabe, 9.6 points per game. Jamie Buenaventura, 9.5 points per game. Callie Jones, 8.4. And then Aubrey Bundy, their leading three-point shooter by percentage-wise, at 4 points per game. She's also got 3 rebounds a game. For
That's
the
what's amazing
player
with her
on the team. A lot of those come on the offensive glass. If you've not seen Coach Todd Wendland's team, Jamie, just describe in one word, really, if you can. I know that's tough for you. How would you describe Coach Wendland's style and the way his team plays?
I would say if you do one word, I say he has his team focused all the time. It's really impressive.
That's a great word. Focused is that's a good job, man. I put you on the spot
You
right
did.
there, and you just you swung with
And
it.
the reason I say that, if you look at this team, they do not show them up. Jamie Buenaventura had an and one against Corbin the other day. It's the first time I really seen her really animated with some, let's go kind of. But most of the time they have this look about them that they're all business. They don't get in your face. They don't start chirping like we've seen some of these teams do. They just go about their business and they win games.
Let's take a quick break. We're going to take a minute break here. We'll get our starting lineups here for both teams. When we come back, it'll be brought to you by our good friends at Embrace Med Spa. We'll have that for you on the other side of the break. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network with Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With 2 convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities.
Welcome back here to the Corbin Arena. The starting lineups will be announced here brought to you by Embrace Med Spa. You're listening to the Cardinal Media Network, brought to you by Marks Peterbilt. Jamie, for Jackson County, again 14-14 on the year, and looks like
number 2, Sammy Creech.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
They'll go with the senior there, 5'5", number 2, Sammy Creech. And she'll be joined by another senior, 5'3", Larkin Vaughn. And in the backcourt also to be 5'8", number 14, Ansley Nichols. She's averaging 7.3 points per game, their second leading scorer.
The senior, number 34.
And then the 6'3" senior, number 34, this is one that you're going to have to contest with all night. That's Abby Gilbert. And the lone freshman, 5'8". She's a power forward, small forward. She's a freshman, number 43, Hannah Jackson. That's Courtney Tyra Bunch. And Jamie, how about these Lady Cards as they have a very, set your watch to this lineup.
Yeah, we've got sophomore Skeeter Maid, number 54. We've got
services, injectables, custom healing, weight loss, and hormone solutions utilizing cutting-edge technology in a relaxing and inviting space. Give them a visit at 202 North Hill Street in London to begin enhancing your natural beauty and improving your wellness for a better quality of life. That's Embrace Med Spa. Jamie, both teams out there had unfortunately stood next to a couple of these ladies from Jackson.
Yes,
I'm not a very tall person anyway, but felt very small next to Abby Gilbert, as she has just been a talented player for this squad and in this region, and hopefully South Laurel can not get in foul trouble as they try to corral her tonight. The opening tip here will be controlled by Jackson County. Thought Bunny was going to race that down. Gilbert has it on the wing. Gets that out to Creech. Back to Gilbert. Down low it goes. Nice little push in the back to Nichols. No call. They work it around to the freshman Jackson. She'll go baseline. Picked up. Down low it goes to Gilbert. They double team her. Now triple team, and they force a turnover.
Good defense to start for South Laurel.
Jones comes away with it, racing up the court for South Laurel. Leaves that for Messer. Back out top it goes to Mabe. Jamie, who gets that steal? Does Jones get that? I mean,
I couldn't tell they were clogged around there. I think Jones picked it up on the loose ball.
how about a 3 for Bundy to start the game?
How about
Buried
that?
it. We talked about her leading 3-point by she's 43% on the year.
And she just, to me, the only fault is she don't take enough of it. She finds herself open. She really likes to run the offense, helps with the offense to get their main scorers in play.
And does this right here. And that's
Yep.
hound the ball handler all the way up the court. Dangerous pass, South Laurel surrounding Gilbert. They'll tie it up. Possession arrow is going to give it back to the Cardinals. That's
Good.
2 turnovers on 2 possessions. That's a great start.
Good surrounding there. Skeeter with almost the steal and was able to get it tied up. And then Aubrey comes in there and, like always, finds herself in the middle of the action.
That'll be Skeeter Babe to bring it up against a little 2-3. And now Jones will fire, and South Laurel's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to start this game. Who says you can't shoot down in this building?
Well, we've
Cardinals
seen it
on
in the
fire.
first game with Shelby Mills, and she was lighting it up. And here it is, first 2
Third
shots.
turnover. Cross-court pass. Bundy hangs off the backboard and in from the cross-court pass from Buenaventura.
Already above her average on the game.
And we got another turnover. Ball goes out off the knee of Gilbert. 4 turnovers now for Jackson County.
Man, Coach
8
Windland's
to
got this
nothing.
team ready, man.
He said they were ready. And I said, I don't doubt that for a bit. He gets them to play, Jamie. Focused is correct. Good word. Jumper. Buenaventura, first miss for the Cardinals, but Messer cleans it up with an offensive rebound. Goes up with it, can't get it. Gilbert gets it. Buenaventura rips it away underneath the Messer, lays it in. 10-0.
Wow.
South Laurel.
How about Buenaventura just coming out of nowhere underneath that, grabs that board or from Gilbert there.
Nichols
high
tries
dribble.
to bring it up.
Ooh.
Just kind of clears out, and they're going to get a travel on Nichols.
I think that's 4th maybe turnover already.
I think it's 5 now.
I think so. Well, the one was a jump ball if they call that a turnover.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, Coach Tyler's going to talk it over. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 5:59 to play in the first quarter. And good call there. It was 4. Look here at Mr. Steele looking nice in this.
I guess he had court today.
He did. 10-0 here early. South Laurel putting it all over Jackson County. Jamie.
We've not been this hot, Tyler, out of the gate for a while. This is impressive.
So maybe Coach Todd Windland just loves the spacing, but South Laurel connected on some wide open threes early on. One from Bundy on the left wing, and then on the right wing, Jones was wide open on that side. South Laurel going right to left here on your internet and radio dial. They've got their white uniforms, black numerals and trim. Very clean look here for the Lady Cards tonight. Jackson County, you can't beat red, white, and blue. Don't care who you are. It's a good look for them as well. Got the road blues, red numerals, white trim. Buenaventura gets it to Mabe. Her first jumper is up. Hangs on the rim, rolls off. Rebound, Gilbert. Up ahead it goes to the freshman. Now to Creech. Creech crosses over Bundy, gets in the paint, and coughs it up. Another turnover. Buenaventura has Macy Messer out in front. Nearly loses it. Now going to work against Gilbert. Shots rejected. That's one thing about her, man. She is long.
She will have you a ton of blocks.
Buenaventura loses it on the baseline, and she tries to take off before she corralled that. Not sure what happened there, but that's a turnover for
She
South
found
Laurel.
herself with an open lane there and just went too fast. Lost the ball there, kicked it out of bounds.
Ansley Nichols inbounds, gets it right back. She'll go to work against Messer.
She has trouble handling the ball, clearly.
She does, and it's stolen away. And she tries to push Messer. No foul. They finally get her. Nichols tried to foul her 3 times, I believe, on that play.
Yeah, Nichols struggled with the ball handling with his pressure.
14, Nichols. Her first of the team's
That's a
first.
tough assignment right there. As Messer just picking her up full court. A lot of length coming at you. Macy at the line. First free throw shot is up and good.
One thing this year that's been a little bit of a struggle, Tyler. I don't know if you had those percentages
I do.
in front of you, but they struggle from the free throw line for the most part this year. But they've made them when they count down the stretches in some of these closer games.
You could argue if they made them when they didn't count, it wouldn't count later on. So inbound it goes to Gilbert. They're only shooting 54.6 from the foul
With
line.
such a good team, and
Yep.
it's a rarity to see them shoot so poorly from the free throw line. But Messer made both of those, so that's a good sign.
12-0. South Laurel with the lead. And it's another turnover. Buenaventura racing down, working against Gilbert. Little scoop shots up, no good. But Jones comes down with it. She'll reset out to Mabe. They work it to the opposite corner. 3 for Messer. Just short. Rebound comes off to Gilbert. Gives way to Nichols. Nichols crosses over. Gets just inside the three-point line, picks up her dribble, and it's another turnover for Jackson County.
I think they've had the ball 9 times and went the other way 9 times.
Yet to attempt a field goal.
I don't think, yeah, they've not attempted a shot.
South Laurel's come out and just blitzed them. Messer, 3-ball in the corner, good.
3 points.
7 points for Messer.
15-0, and
Another
another steal. Messer gets it all the way in. Pass underneath to Mabe, going up against Gilbert. She's fouled. Gilbert will commit the, is that her second?
Foul is on number 34, Gilbert. Her first personal
first,
foul,
okay.
second team foul.
So Mabe will go to the line to
Mabe at
shoot
the
2.
line, shooting 2.
Damn, this thing's getting out of hand here early. Mabe's foul shot is no good.
And she's been, the last few games, Tyler, her scoring totals has not been up to her average, but now she's done a lot of other things that's helped this team win that district tournament.
A hush falls over the
It does.
crowd. And Mabe's 1 or 2 at the line, 16-0. South Laurel, relentless pressure here. Trying to take care of business early. Bailey Berry will check in for Jackson County, working against Jones. Near midcourt. And Ansley will gather it. Nichols. Gilbert working baseline against Mabe. Tough shot, gets her own rebound, now scores
Basket by Gilbert.
the first points for the Lady Generals. Bundy takes another 3. That's short this time. And we got a tough tie up underneath as Gilbert and Buenaventura get tangled up. They're going to get a foul here on Jamie.
Foul is on number 2, Buenaventura. Her first personal foul,
It's the first foul on the team.
first team foul.
One shot attempt for Jackson County. Well, actually 2. Then Gilbert missed her shot and got the rebound.
Berry takes it all the way in, loses it off her knee and out of bounds.
That is number 10 on the turnovers.
Knee. 16-2, 3:15 left play here in the opening quarter. It's the girls' 13th region opening round game.
It's good. It's great when your biggest girl on the team is your point guard. She can see so well, handles it well. Is Skeeter Mabe.
Jones will take a 3. Got it. Goodness. South Laurel with an onslaught here to start this one, 19-2.
We've got a foul called.
Zach Jones got
her first.
Bailey Berry there.
Riley Bretts is going to enter the game for Jamie Buenaventura.
Jamie, let me tell you a fun fact about Riley Bretts.
And also Andes real quick, because McKenna Andes is going to get Bundy.
3.1 points per game, but 4.7 rebounds per game when she is relentless on the glass. So a little added size here for South Laurel as they get into their bench just a little bit. And Bailey Berry brings it up for Jackson County, dropping it down. Abby Wilson, she drives, and they corral her, and they will foul her. Let's see who they get. Looks like that's going to be on number
Foul is on number 4.
That's Messer.
Her first personal foul, third team foul.
Yeah, that's the idea is drop it into Gilbert, try to get her to get to the free throw line or hit shots underneath. And that first one was good.
19-3. Crowd kind of stunned here. She got that one to go, Abby Gilbert.
She's got all 4 points for Jackson County.
They works it over to Andes. They get that on the baseline. Back out top it goes to Messer, to Bretts, right in the middle of this zone. Skip pass to Jones. Another three. Got it.
Man, she's feeling it. 3 for 3.
Basket by Jones.
9 points from Jones, the 8th grader. Sorry.
5 3-pointers for South Laurel.
Unbelievable.
And this gym supposedly not hard. It's hard to shoot on.
Another turnover here.
From deep.
Gilbert loses it. Jones brings it up. A little heat check maybe. Nope, gives it up. Andes will turn it down. Had it for a moment. Steps in. Shot's no good. Brett's with an offensive rebound. Still fighting for it. And misses her second one, and then Jackson County throws it away.
As Brett's doing what she does, gets in there and battles for the boards.
Riley Bowman checked in for Jackson County. She's the one that just threw that out of bounds there.
Tyler, really like Andy's first step on the penetration. She got a really quick first step.
Looks like also out there is Blakeland Fee.
And Smith checks in for South Laurel. Shelby Smith.
Shelby Smith's a good player. I've been impressed with her over the last couple of weeks.
She had a really good district tournament.
She did. Mabe gets it over to Smith. Back out top it goes to Mabe, into Bretts. Bretts fires a pass out to Smith. Dribbles in, off to Andes. Back out top it goes to Mabe.
Didn't want to go in too deep on Gilbert, try to take that shot.
Smith lays it off to Bretts. One too many passes leads to a turnover. Back the other way it comes for Bowman. Or sorry, that's Fee. 3 for Nichols is no good. Good block out underneath there by Jones, and she'll bring it up herself. Lays it off to Smith. Smith puts the brakes on. Crosses over. Gets to Mabe. Mabe to Bretts. Nice pass. Andy's baseline jumper, no good. And the rebound comes off to Bailey Berry for Jackson County. We're under a minute to play here in this first quarter. All South Laurel. 22-4 is your score. Nichols, 3 ball. Off the back of the iron. Rebound controlled by South Laurel's Shelby Smith. Up ahead quickly to Jones. Back to Mabe. With 28 seconds. Coach Wendland calling out something. Looks like they may hold here for the final shot.
What defense this first quarter for South Laurel? 11 turnovers.
1 field
Jackson
goal
County.
and 2 free throws is all Jackson County could muster. Mabe gets in at the elbow. Jumper is no good. Rebound fought for
It was
underneath.
awkward looking.
With 1.8 seconds to play. Bretts and was it Jones? Fought for that rebound. They same team. Man. Bretts steals the inbound
Whoa.
pass and chucks it right at the end of the quarter. That's no good. That'll do it through 1. South Laurel 22, Jackson County 4. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna and George, Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna and George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at CessaGeorge.com.
(22-8) your score through 1. It's the girls' first round. What did I say? 8? Yeah, 22-4. Wow.
They got way more turnovers than they do points.
Not even close on that one. Nichols out top. It goes to Berry. Back to Nichols underneath to Gilbert. Turns. 3 ball is up. That looked good. Just short. Ball's on the floor. We got a loose ball foul
They're
here.
going to call that on South Laurel.
Sammy Creech there and Andes went after that.
I think that was Shelby Smith that was on the ground. No, that was Andy's. into Andes for her first foul. We're far away, Tyler.
Nichols
Just
inbounds
a
it here
few.
to Gilbert. Tough entry pass. They try to get it into Creech. Andy's there with a stout D.
Five three-pointers in that first quarter might be one of their best quarter outputs for three-pointer. I'll say might because I don't know the exact stats.
They get it down low to Barry.
Doing a
Back
good
out
job.
to Nichols. High arcing three. Just off the back of the iron. And the rebound comes down to Brett's. Off to Buenaventura. Jamie will bring it up herself.
Done a good job denying Gilbert the last few possessions.
To Bundy. Over to Andes. Nice pass in there. Just kick ball. As that entry pass came in to Buenaventura, who flashed at the foul line, was going to dump it quickly down to Brett's, but they got a kick ball situation.
Good design
Maybe not
play.
Brett, sorry, Messer down there.
As,
I think she
again,
was in there, I think. Messer and Brett's similar hairstyle.
it does. Had the ponytail with the dark hair.
Inbound quickly. Beautiful play and the easy bucket for Mabe. Her first points from the field.
Good design out of the off the inbound underneath. Good execution.
Jones going to work here against Barry. Turns her around. They get it to Gilbert. Gilbert being guarded by Mabe. She tries a one-hand shovel pass into Nichols, and it'll go out of bounds, but it will be last touch South Laurel. And the Lady Generals will inbound from under their own. Do it. Throws it high out top to Barry. Barry working against Bundy. Backs her down. Left-hand shots up. No good. Good block out by Mabe. Gets a rebound. Takes it up herself. Finds a wide open. How about Messer running the break? Just couldn't get
Full
the bucket
speed.
there, but gets fouled. What a look ahead there by Mabe.
That's what she does here. Her eyes are always up. Her head's looking up to see who's streaking, and you got a fast player like Messer gets to the goal.
You got a
Good pass.
textbook block out on a girl maybe 5 inches taller than her. Gets the rebound, takes it up herself, and then delivers a gorgeous pass. She is one of a kind, man.
First free throw missed there by Messer.
Macy can settle down here. Lets it fly, and 0 for 2 at the line. Nichols with the rebound. Working against Messer. Off to Creech underneath to Gilbert. Gathers and lays it in. 24-6. South Laurel with the lead.
She's got them all, Tyler. 6 points for Gilbert.
Messer out to top to Mabe. Over to Bundy. They kind of close on her a little more after she buried 2 threes in that first quarter, or 1 3. Jones had the hot hand.
He's open. Unless you don't go ahead and.
Buenaventura over to Jones. Better shot, but just off. Messer with an offensive rebound. Scores from in close right over top of Gilbert underneath there. 26-6. And a steal by Jones. But she gathers it, and she's on the out-of-bounds line, and that will go back to Jackson County.
9 points for Messer now. She missed a couple free throws. 9 for Jones. Again, you talked about balances. Here it is again. And the defense is what the story is so far tonight.
Bundy there slaps that one away. Sammy Creech trying to inbound that and work against Bundy.
Tyler, this team played North Laurel. Only loss in the region for them was against South Laurel. And how good did they play defensively against North Laurel? Impressive.
And another steal. Buenaventura with the quick hands. Leads to a run out. Left-hand layup's good.
Jamie's first basket.
28-6. Nichols working against Messer. They just do not make it easy. Those two girls are battling here.
They say they're so in shape, Tyler. This is impressive.
3 ball. Back the other way is good for Jackson County. And that's the youngster, Hannah Jackson, the freshman. (28-8). Abe.
Oh, come on. What a bad call. They got a carry on Mabe. That's a regular move for her.
Todd Winland's not happy. Shouldn't be. It's a weird call.
Third turnover for South Laurel to 13 for Jackson County. Best by my count. And that's another one.
Nichols has that stolen away. Looks like Jones dribbled it or slapped it off her knee. Nichols not pleased with that call.
Tyler, you know where the referee crew is from? What region? Do you know this?
It's usually the 15th, I believe these folks are. Or is that right?
14th or 15th.
Buenaventura underneath. Swatted away there by Gilbert.
Tried to challenge the big girl, Gilbert, to no avail there with Buenaventura getting swatted out of there. And she's got at least 2 blocks.
We got a missed shot. And up it goes Messer with the rebound, bringing it all the way herself. A little step through. They're going to say she stepped one too many times. That's the travel.
That's Winland's not happy with that call either. She gathered herself and pivoted. It did look a little weird, but I thought that was a good play by Messer. Instead, they got the turnover.
We have confirmation here. A tie-up is considered a turnover.
Oh, who told you that move?
Our partner, Rodney Ledger, who's listening in. Shout out Big Rod. Hopefully he brought us some sunshine back from Florida. He'll join us in the broadcast sometime down here. Miss him.
He does have a media pass waiting for him. Confirmed from Mr. Les Dixon.
As another turnover here, feel like Ricky Bobby leaving tickets out front for his dad. Never shows up.
Never shows.
Mabe fakes a little 3. Now gets it to Buenaventura. Quick pass over to Jones. 3 in the corner is no good. South Laurel's cooled off a little bit from the outside. 28-8 your score.
Only 6 points this quarter compared to 22 in the first. A little time left, though.
Gilbert, quick pass. Over to Creech. 3 is good.
You can see their numbers real good, Tyler. Number 13.
That's Larkin Vaughn. Sorry, I got 43.
I like that,
13.
like that name, Larkin Vaughn.
28-11. Jamie, Jackson County's not out of this. South Laurel needs to get some buckets here.
Doing a little better job coming out on the three-point line is Jackson County. And they do clog the middle with Gilbert down there anchoring.
Jones takes another 3. That one is going to be no good. Ball's on the loose ball here. Picked up by Nichols. Turns and gives that to Buenaventura. Spinning on Gilbert. Gets it right back. And lays that off to Messer. Had her shot blocked.
Good heads-up play by Buenaventura after getting her shot blocked. Looked like it could have been a jump ball because she didn't lose the ball. So
how that wasn't. 32-11 your score. Barry gets that to Gilbert. 2-hand pass over into the corner. Finds Jackson. Back to Nichols.
Picks her dribble up in the corner. It's tough to do there.
Gilbert with 1:40 to play in this first half. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, South Laurel. Back in the game for Jackson County's Blakelyn Fee. Probably Blakelyn.
Blakelyn Fee.
And a Jackson baseline runner's no good. Buenaventura cleans up that miss. She's got numbers, gets it up ahead to Messer. She's hammered, misses the shot, but she'll go back to the line to shoot 2.
No
fouls there on Nichols.
Nichols with her second, I think.
Ansley earned that one there. She wasn't going to let three-point play happen. Good foul.
Yeah, good foul. Michael Murner that she missed. She's 2 of 4, Messer is, from the line.
First foul shot's good. Back to a 20-point lead for the Lady Cards. That one rolls off. Nichols cleans it up and will give it to Gilbert. She'll bring it up this time, working against Bretts. Riley Bretts out there.
4 of 8, Tyler, from the free throw line. We talked about this.
Gilbert takes it all the way in. She's fouled. Go to the line to shoot two as the shot rolls off.
Right
Got
at
that, just bring it up. I like that.
Yep, that's what I think they need to do. Got to figure something out because no one else is doing much. Gilbert's got 6 points, a couple threes made, one by Vaughn and one by Jackson. That's got their total points.
Looks like they counted Jackson's as a 2, so that would explain that. Adjust accordingly.
We'll make that adjustment.
Gets them both from the foul line. Give her 8 now. 31-13. Bretts got top to Jones. So there's Bretts. Finds Messer. She'll take the jumper from the outside. It's good. It's a three-pointer.
Her second three of the night.
Messer, 15 first-half points. That's impressive.
And missed three free throws. She could be nearing 20 here.
Gilbert gets that over to Vaughn. Back out top it goes to Nichols. 31 seconds to play. Gilbert on the baseline, 2 hands way high above her head. Spinning on Bretts, turns, jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound and lays it in.
That makes her 10th point. Gilbert looking good on the offensive board.
34-15. Jumper there by Jones is no good. South Florida gets it back. Shot's no good. That was Bundy that missed. And that'll do it for the first half. Your score, 34-15. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from the men's coach, Jeff Davis, here at halftime. And our halftime show coming up will be brought to you by our good friends at Kinetic. Stick around. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martins Peterbilt. Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations a day or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506.
34-15 here at the half, and South Laurel uses a hot start. Give them a nice cushion here as our halftime show will be brought to you by our good friends at Kinetic. Kinetic. Got all sorts of Kinetic fiber internet. It's available in your area. Give them a call at 878-3286. And speaking of a live wire, we've got Mr. Jeff Davis in here. Coach, welcome in here to the halftime show. We didn't get a chance to catch up with you on Friday night, but congratulations on an awesome win. And, what can you say about that atmosphere in that game?
Just another South Corbin battle. It just seems like it always ends up like that. And, you know, our guys played hard the first half. We just didn't execute. And Corbin shot the lights out. If they do that, I don't know if anybody can beat them the way they were shooting. Aikens was just, I mean, told our guys, hey, you did the best you can, put a hand in the face, and he knocks it down. That's all you can ask for. So just proud of our guys' effort and resolve. And I thought we came out in the second half and played really, really more intense on the offensive end and not just backpedaling and just waiting. We attacked better.
We saw a couple times there, and I know you were just trying to encourage them to stay locked in, and because, you know, Jordan Mabe out there guarding people as long as he is still hitting shots in his face. I mean, it's just one of those, you know, first halves. The guy was on a heater, but I liked the way we came out in the third quarter, and I thought, you know, we're back in this, and they went on another little run, and then it wasn't until the fourth where we at least finally tied it up, right?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got shooters all around, and I mean, Eli just makes them so much tougher because Eli has really, really improved his outside shooting. His interior passing is top notch, and then he's just a big hoss down there. You got to block him out, and he's had an outstanding season this season, and we were fortunate. You know, we kept grinding away. We had KT come in there and hit some big shots in this first half, got us going, and then there in the fourth quarter hit some big ones and made some plays, and you know, we just kept grinding, kept hanging in there, and we found a way to win.
We'll talk just a little bit about your next opponent on Thursday night. You'll be taking on Bell County, a team that you played, I guess, a little over a week ago. They came into South Laurel there in a kind of a last-minute edition, and it was a fun game. But they present a whole different, and it may be a different-looking team that you'll see than you had there, right? I mean,
yeah, they hadn't played in like over a week, and I think it was like 12, 13 days. The game just came together within hours. We didn't get a prep. They didn't really get a prep. Coach Sizemore hadn't been around his guys in like 9 days because of the baby and the complications and all that. And thankfully, they're all good, and everybody's home and healthy and doing well. But just, you know, he literally left the hospital, I think, like 2 o'clock, and was at our gym by 5:30 to play a game. And so it's going to be a whole lot different.
for sure. And then just, you know, down here, it adds a whole other dynamic. And it's your team, I know, a lot of experience in this building, but then there's a few that haven't experienced. So, you know, I know you guys try to practice on some bigger gyms before prepping here, but it's different.
It is. Bigger floor.
Yep.
Same width. The shooting atmosphere is a little different. We got to come down here yesterday and shoot around for, I think it was an hour, and guys got some shots. And we have some experience here. We've got some guys that don't have quite as much experience. But I hear it all the time. People say, oh, they've got the experience. They've got guys that don't. Listen, in 2018, we hadn't been here in 2 years. And we came in and we won it in 2016. In 2016. The 2 previous years, we didn't have any tournament experience.
Right.
We hadn't played down here. So anything can happen. You got to be prepared for everything, and you just try to get your guys to play loose, play confident. I think that's the first half in the Corbin game. We were playing not to make mistakes and playing patient, too patient and non-aggressive. We want to play patient, but we want to play patient aggressively. So that's what we're working on. We're just working on us and getting the game plan ready for Thursday.
Well, whatever pregame meal Coach Todd Winland had in his team, maybe you hit him up for that. That was an impressive, onslaught here to start this game. It kind of just put to question anything really right there early. I mean, they've still got another half to play, but this seemed to really I don't know if you guys just sit in there and watch defensive films only. I just imagine you guys just talking D, but, I mean, it's amazing what he did there.
He's done a fabulous job this year. You look what he had to come in. At the time, he had one girl that could drive. He has 5 girls that are in high school. That's freshmen and above. He lost some players from the last, and you lose the coaching staff. He gets in July, and what he has done is just absolutely remarkable from a coaching standpoint with the youth that he has, and bringing a new system, a new style, a new coaching, and getting everybody to do what he's wanting to do. And think about it, even in his losses, he has not gotten beat more than, I think, 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 7, but 5.
I think it was 5, and then I think they might have got beat by 7
and then
their last
not
loss.
to lose a district game, not to lose a region game.
Unbelievable.
And if you looked at the schedule at the beginning of the year, and he brought it to me, he goes, "What do you think about the schedule?" I said, "Well, they can't accuse you of doing cupcakes."
Yeah.
Honestly, we were like, "That's pretty tough, Coach." I'm just letting you know, it's pretty tough. And he goes out and he plays his style and gets the girls to buy in so early.
Yeah.
And I watch him every day in practice. You know, me and him talk constantly about basketball, his basketball mind. I know how good of a golfer he is, because he's really, really good as a golfer.
Very good.
I won my first scramble because of him. So I got prize money. Everybody's like, "Hey, you're a good golfer." Yeah, I can recruit good good golfers. He's 10 times a better coach. And he's coached. You look at his resume and the kids that he's coached that went Division I, Indiana missed basketballs, which is very hard to do. And to see what he's done here is just absolutely remarkable. No disrespect to anybody, but I don't think there's anybody that can say he shouldn't be Coach of the Year in the state.
No.
For just what he's had to take, what he's got, and what he's done.
I 100% agree with you there, and I just I love that you guys are hang out and talk, and he's a fun dude. He's a great guy to be. Now they might think different, and I love every one of the girls that when you talk to them, they say, he says focus on the message, not how it's delivered. So
100%.
They buy into it. You can tell. Jamie said word of the day for his team, and if you've never seen them, it's focus. They are such a focused and even-keeled team, and they go out there and they take care of business. Very reminiscent of a squad that you have as well. So Thursday night we'll have it for you. Looking forward to that one. Always a lot more fun when you've got the 50th District win and the crown back there. That was a lot of fun, man.
It was, and I think in my 14 years here, that might have been the loudest gym.
Oh, yeah.
Especially there in the fourth quarter.
I think with Jamie now, maybe that you heard screaming when you hit the shot.
I want to tell you something. I had some people call, and they said they were listening on the radio and online and everything, and they're like, we had to figure out what was going on because it was screaming and let me catch my breath before I can tell you what happened.
It happened. It happened so quick.
It's like he hit a hole in one,
Yeah, exactly.
You're hearing 10 holes away.
Now, that is a true thing that happened. I was on 15, he hit it on 11. I said, I think Jamie just hit a hole in one. Rusty Ray and I both said it. So that is factual. So, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time, and we'll see you on Thursday night. And we're ready for the ride, man.
We'll give it everything we've got. And I told our guys, we've played the schedule we've played, and there's no reason to get nervous or uptight. Just go play and do what we do, and let the chips fall in May. You've made it this far, and anything can happen. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you do. Appreciate Julie and Cardinal Media Network, Martins, and the new partnership on the radio.
Lunch,
it's awesome.
Classic Kids.
It's going to be a fun journey, and I appreciate you all. Go Cards.
Yeah, man, that's Coach Jeff Davis for you, stepping in there. Always great with his time, and we really appreciate him. And we've got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. Jamie, you want to give us a little recap, and then we'll get it back to Joey there.
Absolutely. For Jackson County, they went 35% from the field goal, 20% from three-point line. Larkin had a three-pointer. Abby Gilbert leads their team with 10 points. and Hannah Jackson with 2. That's it for them. For South Laurel, they go 40% from the field, 54% from the three-point line, which is better than their free throws at 50%. How about that? As Jamie Buenaventura with 2 points, Macy Messer with 15 leads all scores. Aubrey Bundy with 5 points. Callie Jones with 3 threes for 9 points for her, and 3 points for Peyton Mabe, as we call her, Skeeter. She did have 4 assists, Tyler, and really played well at that point guard position.
All right, that'll do it here for our halftime show, brought to you by Kinetic at Windstream. We'll step aside. 34-15, your score here at the half. Listen to the the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna and George, Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna and George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at CessaGeorge.com.
Welcome back here to halftime at the Corbin Arena. Both teams are out, breaking their huddle, and I want to thank Jeff Davis here for stepping in and talking to us. Always fun to talk to that guy. And Jamie said our call there was great, but I think we did say we got to catch our breath and call this. But I was telling you to calm down. His bench kind of rushed the floor a little quick there as well. So
it was an exciting time, most fun I've had in the game so far since we've been doing. I've been doing it, I think, for 3 years, and you've been at it for 8 or 9. I don't know how long you've been doing it, but
I'll tell you what, that was just an awesome shot to win the game. I called a half-court shot that sent it to overtime one time, but that never a game winner. That was something else. South Laurel's ball to start this half. And Messer goes to work, trying to do something against Gilbert there, and has her shot blocked. Jackson County will come away with it. 34-15 your score.
Tyler, that second quarter was a little closer. 11-12 was that Jackson County playing a little bit better.
Gilbert in close, can't connect. Ball is slapped out of bounds and will stay with.
Jones could have picked that up, thought it was off of Jackson County. She just let it go out of bounds, thinking it was their ball anyway. So misstep there for Jones, or maybe a bad call. Either way, Jackson County has the basketball.
And it's a steal quickly there. Up ahead it goes to Jones. Pull-up jumper in transition is no good. Mabe flies in, and the ball slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Larkin Vaughn.
There's another call that should have went the other way, but
yeah. Julie, sorry, don't know what happened to your mints. He ate a couple, yes. Jeff loves the candy. Loves to get a piece of candy, then talk on the radio. It's my favorite thing he does.
Tyler's 19 turnovers now.
Yikes.
For Jackson County.
Down low goes to Mabe. A little bounce pass underneath to Buenaventura. She'll dribble out of trouble back to Messer. Buenaventura back. To Messer, out to Bundy. She drives in. Little drop step pass underneath.
Bundy,
she'll take it. And
she's been open the last 3 times she had the ball. That time she decided to fire.
Didn't catch it right. Now she did. That's her second three-pointer.
7 of 12 from the three-point line. Impressive from there.
Sammy Creech with the basketball, working against Bundy. Has that ball in her right hand, using her offhand to shield the pesky Aubrey Bundy. Gilbert loses it. Bundy comes away with it. Nobody's going to catch her in the open court. She gathers her steps, and she's fouled. Sammy Creech did catch her, but hacks her and sends her to the line to shoot 2. Up there kind of holding the shoulder a little bit.
She maybe got a Judy chop across the chest there, Tyler.
Yeah, might have got a flare chop, I think.
Whoa. Half-cocked Judy there.
Bundy's first free throw is no good. Back at the line goes the junior Aubrey Bundy. 37-15 your score, and she gets it. South Florida looking to pour it on here. They pick up full court. They've got Gilbert. She gives way to Nichols. Nichols was scoreless in that first quarter. She's the first half, their second leading scorer. Reach gives it to Nichols. She'll set fire for a 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound control by Mabe. Skeeter bringing it up herself. It's all the way, a little stutter step to her right. Gets on the baseline. Gets it back out to Jones. Jones will slow it up a little bit. Off to Bundy. They back off of Aubrey. Back to Jones.
Normally they would go down low to Buenaventura on the post.
And they do right there. Ooh, and Jamie just missed it from close range. Little baseline drive there by Messer, and she laid it off for Buenaventura and just couldn't score. That's a great play.
Mm-hmm. Good execution there, interior passing.
Creech. Underneath it goes to Gilbert. Little jump, right hand hook shot's no good. Two bodies collide. The ball squirts out of there, and then Jamie Buenaventura tracks it down. Jamie's going to bring it up. Gets it to Jones. Jones drives in. Little runner in the lane. Good.
That gets her in double figures. That's 11 points for Jones.
40-15. They double team Gilbert in the backcourt. Now they get it off to Creech. Now she'll give way to Larkin Vaughn. Vaughn with the handoff to Nichols on the baseline. Ball is lost, but it'll be last touch by Callie Jones for South Florida, and that'll stay here with the Generals. Nichols calls out the play, goes high to Gilbert, gets it right back, and her three-point attempt misses everything.
She's having to work hard just to get the ball across as she runs the point most of the time. She's just gassed already.
Nice little pass to Buenaventura. Gets it right back on the give and go with Messer, but it's shut off, and South Florida will work it around to Bundy for a corner 3, and she rips it through.
Corner 3.
Aubrey Bundy, 3 of 4. From the three-point line. Creech drives in. Jones steals it away. 43-15. South Florida looking for more. Nice pass up ahead. Gets it to Macy Messer, and she lays it in for a hometown bank shot. Coach Tiver's going to take a full timeout. And we'll take one with him. 45-15. You listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna and George, Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna and George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at CessaGeorge.com.
45-15, South Laurel. Lady Cards poured it on the Lady Generals here for the first round of the girls' 13th region tournament. Jamie, let's thank our sponsor here as we come out of that full timeout.
11 points there so far, and 11-0 run coming at the half.
off out top. Nichols has it. Being picked up by Messer. She volleyball spikes it back right to her. And they give way to Bailey Berry. Berry tracks it down, goes baseline, springs free,
Nice
wide
play.
open, and a tough angle, lays it up and in.
It's her first bucket of the night.
Basket by Berry.
Macy Messer with it. 45-17. Messer drives in, looking for Buenaventura. She's got it. That top it goes to Mabe. Over to Andes, who's just checked in the ball game. And Nichols is going to get called for a foul, and she kind of forearm shivered Buenaventura.
Nichols, her third personal foul.
It's 3 on Nichols. Really only foul trouble to think about.
Jamie, 2 more games tomorrow night down here for the girls on the other side of the bracket. Andes, it's wide open, turns it down, gets it in the paint. Gets it off to Smith. Shelby Smith. North Laurel will be in action. Andes will take that 3. And that's no good. Messer cleans up the miss underneath. She can't connect from in close. And then Shelby Smith gets another offensive rebound, has it poked out of her hands, and that will stay with South Laurel. Buenaventura will check out. Aubrey Bundy back in there. It's it out to Andes. Down low it goes to Smith. Back to Messer. 3 balls up and just rolls in and out.
Yeah, North Laurel takes on Pineville tomorrow night, Tyler.
And I guess it's
Tarleton Independent against Corbin. The first game.
All right. Fun games tomorrow night. Best time of the year. We'll have the boys' upper half of the bracket on Wednesday night. Some great games in that. And then South Laurel will be in the bottom half of that bracket on Thursday night.
Yeah, as Harlan County and Knox Central will have the first game there Thursday.
Should be fun.
It should. And then the second one will be as well. North Laurel will take on Corbin.
Wow. Outside of the South Bell County game, I think those are the 2 best matchups of the first round.
Who knows about, we've not seen Pineville in action. They've played really well, beat Knox Central in the district there. And they'll play Clay County after we play Bell County on, we played Thursday. That first set I said was on Wednesday night.
Andes with the foul. And Gilbert goes to work. She can't connect, and Shelby Smith gets the rebound underneath. 45-17, 2:02 to play in the third quarter. Andes. McKenna Andes out there. Gets it back to Mabe. She'll take the 3. That's good.
First attempt, I think, for Mabe.
Give her 6 now. You're right, Jamie. Quiet offensively the last week and a half or so for Skeeter, but she is always bringing it on the offensive end and picking up some more point guard duties. A loose ball out front.
He just kind of got lost. She had an easy steal there if she was paying attention.
Ooh, Gilbert gets a position down low over top of Mabe. She's not going to miss from there.
Easiest basket she's had tonight.
48-19, Mabe. Elbow jumper is too strong. Rebound comes off to Ansley Nichols. Well, Nichols has had a rough night, man. They really, scouting report was to cut her off, I guess. Don't let the offense get going as she throws it out of bounds. You hate that for her.
Yeah,
it's a senior, and I know her dad, great guy. Ansley's a sweet girl. This was a rough night for her.
It's just really good defense, and that just frustrates you if you struggle to handle the ball against this pressure. And then it's just the turnovers just mount up.
Baseline jumper back the other way is good. That was Shelby Smith knocking that down. Jamie, look out for her.
This whole group is young group.
You've got the Fannin girl, the 7th grader as well. She'll get in probably here in a little bit. That shot's no good. That was Bailey Berry with that shot. Jones gets the rebound. 50-19 is your score. And about 20 seconds to play. Here in the third. All Lady Cards. 10 seconds. Jones drives in, gets it to Andy. She'll take the three. Too strong. Rebound controlled by Smith, and she gathers it, but she's out of bounds when she comes up with it. Now they'll give it back to Jackson County with 4.9 to play.
Good looking shot there, wide open, good penetration kick. Andy's just couldn't connect on the three ball.
Gilbert gets it. Got time for a half-court heave. They cut her off. Two-hand chucks over
Wow.
her head and hits the front of the rim. That would have counted,
That was
man.
awesome.
50-19, your score. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With two convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at hometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate.
Welcome back here. Your score 50-19. We want to thank Edward Jones. He's a proud sponsor of South Laurel Basketball and Cardinal Media Network. Call financial advisor Robin Armstrong, certified financial planner at 606-864-8500 for all your investment needs. It's Edward Jones, member SIPC. Huh. So you saying FDIC?
I know, it's a different.
SIPC.
To look that up, see what that stands for. Kind of insurance.
Gilbert has the ball. That'll stay with him, and she has that tapped away from her by the stingy South Laurel defense. 50-19 is your score. Gilbert, tough runner in the lane, misses everything. Comes down to Andes. Up ahead it goes to Callie Jones. Callie's had a nice night. Little stutter step. Shots up. Right-hander, no good. Rebound, Abby Gilbert.
Tyler, we said we had to get Gilbert off the board. She did have 6 in that first half, and she's piling up on the rebounds. She's really tall. This is all there is to it.
She's good.
Yep.
Sammy Creech with it on the wing. Get it over to down low. Gilbert turns, fires, tough angle, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes straight back up with it and scores.
Basket by Gilbert.
14 now for Gilbert.
Little too late for Abby Gilbert. Nice pass on the baseline. Shelby Smith, little up and under move, no good. Had more time, I think, than she realized.
And she's a little intimidated when you got a 6'3" Gilbert in there ready to swat it away. So
does a great job using that height and going straight up and blocking shots. I don't know, she got, what, 1 foul?
Yep.
Here she is with the ball in the backcourt.
Her two-handed heave from half court was the most impressive. She missed it, but
That's a weak call there. They get her with a traveling violation. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I've got 23 count on the turnovers, but who knows? Exactly. They'll give us the stats after the game. It's a lot of turnovers, Tyler's defense has been really good.
They had 18 at the end of the first half. Buenaventura springs free for a baseline jumper, missed everything. Got a little contact there, no call. Riley Bowman out there for Jackson County, along with Gilbert, Creech, Barry, and number 13, Larkin Vaughn. Creech, wild shot underneath, no good, couldn't get it to go. Barry comes down with it. Brett's in there fighting for it. She's tied up and fouled.
She really going that hard on both of those rebounds and got it knocked away the first time. And that time come away with it and get a foul called against her, or for her, against Jackson County.
She's a dangerous rebounder. I mean, like, she's got a lot of stuff coming at you. Really physical play. I like it. Just an 8th grade.
It's impressive. I'm telling you, this younger group for South Laurel, they're going to all be back next year, except for Buenaventura, as she's going to be missed. We love her game.
Skip pass gets to May. Bounce pass underneath. Another pass to Brett from Buenaventura.
A good interior passing again, Tyler.
Great bounce passes, too. Brett's will go to the line to shoot 2. Riley out there will very, very talented softball player as well, as that first one's no good. One or two at the line for Riley, and it is 51-21. Barry gets it up ahead to Hannah Jackson, the freshman. You don't see from her in a while. She's got a lot of length, and got her listed at 5'8". I think she's taller than that. She stands out there next to Gilbert. Gilbert's fouled, goes back to the line.
She is, again, with a missed shot, got her own rebound, and then goes back strong, gets fouled. She goes to the line to shoot 2.
First free throw's good. She's going to get hers, man. She's solid.
15 now for her on the night of the 22 points.
Like Emma Adams is going to come in along with Mia Hibbert for South Laurel, getting their first action of the night. Bundy and Jones will check out. Gilbert gets that through. Hibbert finds Mabe. Down low it goes to Buenaventura. A little shot fake, driving in. They whip it around to Adams. To Bretts underneath to Buenaventura.
Nice
Straight
ball
away,
movement again. All the way around the circle. Nice bounce pass into another interior. Good pass.
That's just the 4th point for Jamie tonight, but hadn't needed it. Hibbert way out top. Picks up Bailey Berry.
It's foul across the forehead, no call.
And a double dribble there, so no call there.
And there's a high dribble.
Berry gets all the way in.
Slings it off the top of the backboard, but gets fouled in the process.
And Bailey Berry will go up to the line to shoot 2.
Fellas on number 2, Hibbert. Your first.
Hibbert gets in the book. Except a foul. Keep trying to foul her a couple times there.
For 2.
First foul shot is no good for Bailey Berry, a sophomore. You go through here, Jamie, for this Jackson County team that you'll have to contend with here. We saw Hannah Jackson, the freshman, and Bailey Berry, a sophomore. They've got Riley Bowman, also a freshman out there. So
they do have 5 seniors they'll lose this year. She makes that second one. She's got 3 points on the night.
This one-time transfer rule, though, you never know what's coming down the pike. Underneath Fannin, who just checked in, and she misses from close range. That's too close for Fannin. She likes to check them from deep.
I think she had 9 points in that last game she played in the district championship, maybe in the semifinals.
Underneath. Gilbert, no good. Last touch, Cardinals. 3:57 to play here. 53-24.
Mabe's still out there as only starter.
Gilbert looking to drive with the left hand. It's out in the corner. 3 ball is up and missed everything there by Nichols. South Laurel will bring it up the other way. Emma Adams dribbles out of trouble. Over to Fannin, back to Adams. To Bretts at the elbow, turns, gives to Adams. She'll set fire for a 3. That's just a little short. Shot looked good.
And a weird turnover on this end. trying to hand it off to each other. I'm not sure how that happened. It's 24, maybe more.
(53-24). South Laurel looking sharp right here. They'll go on to take on Knox Central on Friday night. Bretz has her shot rejected there by Gilbert.
To say that looked pretty clean, but good take by Brett's little spin move.
I got her with a foul there. Okay, I thought it was just out of bounds.
Brett's went 1 of 2 from the last trip from the free throw line. See if we can get a percentage a little higher here, but nope.
Brett's first free throw rolls off, as you mentioned. Got it.
2 of 4 now from the line. Gives her 2 total points.
Gilbert spinning. It's in the lane. 3 balls up, no good. That was Vaughn that missed that. Fanning gets the rebound. Up ahead it goes to Mia Hibbard. Straight line drive for Hibbard. Layup attempts no good. Gilbert comes down there, fights Brett's away from that rebound. She'll handle it herself. Jamie, where's Gilbert going to school? That's a good question. Somebody will pick her up. Underneath, Gilbert, she'll go back to the line.
Foul is on number 14, Smith. Her first and the team's third.
Smith with the foul.
Gilbert at the line to shoot 2.
What do you think, Jamie? Cumberland, somewhere bigger?
I'm not sure. Maybe somebody will text you or something that knows. A good looking stroke from the free throw line as she is 7 of 7 from there.
Yes, of course. Thank you to my wife who texted in. Campbellsville is where Abby Gilbert's going.
Figured someone was listening to us.
Appreciate you.
Katie loves the South Laurel action over here. Let's tune in.
Abby Gilbert, she'll get go out there, get hugs from her coaches. Enjoyed watching her over the years. She did some great things. I'll never forget the championship game against North Laurel, I believe, or it might have been South. No, it was North. And they nearly won that game. Huge underdog, and Gilbert and they had 2 really tall girls there. It was Gilbert and another one. They nearly pulled off a gargantuan upset, but not in their season and career will come to an end tonight here at the Corbin Arena. That shot rolls off the rim, goes out of bounds. The South Laurel's basketball here with 2:03 to play, 54-26. Brett's is all gas, no brakes out there. She does not know another way to play. I love it. Got a steal out top. Fannin trying to track it down. That's a nice shot right there. Laid it up and in. Kara Harris lays it in. That's another one of those freshmen, Jamie.
It's her first bucket.
Smith gets the soft roll underneath.
4 points for Smith as she's really looked well the last few games.
You heard Coach Davis talking about this team here that Coach Windland inherited. 1 player could drive at the start of practice, and he had 5 that were actually in high school. So what he's done here is quite impressive. Bretz gets the steal back the other way. Hibbard has it. Her shot's no good. And the rebound comes off to Riley Bowman. We're right at a minute to play here. As that goes out of bounds, with Bailey Berry just kind of lost that one. A minute 1 to be exact, 56-28. .45 seconds. Smith drives in. It's out to Hibbard, top of the key. To Fannin, she'll fly in. Shots up, No good. Gets her own rebound. Spins in the lane and lays it up and in.
Basket by Fannin.
Fannin makes it a 30-point game, 58-28.
Good step in for Brett's on another steal. And then they turned it over after trying to get the fast break points.
Brett's with the shot block underneath. Jackson underneath at the buzzer. It is good. Bailey Berry makes it 58-30. That'll do it. South Laura moves on to the semifinals on Friday night. They'll play Knox Central. We're going to step aside. We'll take a lengthy break here, get some stats, and have our post-game show brought to you by Jackson Energy. You listen to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martin's Peterbilt. Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations a day or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506.
.58-30 your final tonight. South Laura Lady Cards move on to the semifinal. On Friday night, they'll take on Knox Central. And we are joined by player of the game, Macy Messer. Macy, way to get started here. Crazy first 4 minutes. You guys absolutely came out of the locker room on fire and kind of put this game to bed early on. Was that, I mean, obviously you want to start great anyway, but, I mean, what was Coach Todd Wendland talking about, and how did y'all come in that locked in?
Yeah, we were prepared, and, you know, you just got to take it one game at a time, especially in the tournament. You know, it's survive and advance. So we were ready to play, and we knew what we had to do, and we got it done.
Yes, you did. And 17 points. You guys had it 5 threes in that first quarter. That is, you all are a different ball club when you're hitting from beyond the arc. It's kind of a weird couple games down with a bunch of teams that know you a lot at the 50th District. You guys were fortunate enough to kind of breeze through that one after, you know, we talk a little bit about, didn't get to catch up with you after that game. What's that 50th District Championship mean? And, you know, it was on loan, I think, for a couple years down at Corbin, but how special was that one?
Very, very special. You know, it was my second, but contributing really in the game, my first, and we were very excited about it, but we knew we weren't done yet, and we're really excited for what's to come. My team worked really hard in that game, and we were definitely well prepared by our coaches, so we played hard, and I'm really proud of them.
I just highlighted something here for you, 26 turnovers that you all forced tonight. Have you ever heard of anything like that? Is that a goal that you have? Is that even something? I mean, and there were 18 in the first half. It's not like y'all let up or anything.
Yeah.
They did a much better job, I think, trying to get it to Abby and let her bring it up. She's so tough and tall, and you've went up against her for several years. Just talk about the player that she is.
Yeah, Abby's a great player, and I've talked to her many times outside of basketball, at camps, and she's a great person and really sweet girl, and I love playing against her. She's good competition, teaches us great things, but I just hope, her future at Campbellsville goes good, and I'm really thankful to be able to play against her.
Yeah, she's been kind of a force in the paint over there for a long time, probably since she was 7th or 8th grade. And you guys are just really locked in. Jamie said, I said, if you've never seen Todd Winland's team, describe it in one word, and he says focused. Do you agree with that? You guys seem very locked in right now.
I definitely agree, yeah.
And we talk about it all the time about, hey, you guys don't show a whole lot of emotion. You guys have a clear goal in mind, and that's to take care of business down here this week. And going about it great, and that's a great start to this one. And, congratulations on the player of the game, 17 points. And, some people say it's kind of a difficult place to shoot down here. You guys proved them wrong a little bit tonight. So congratulations there, 58 points. You guys absolutely lit it up in that first stretch and put the game to bed, left no doubts about it. We'll let you get over. We got more media obligations for you as player of the game, but congratulations, and we'll see you here on Friday night.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Now, Jamie, we'll get you back on here. Let's do a little welcome to our Jackson Energy post-game show right here on the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Jamie, our score and rundown will be brought to you by our good friends at Legacy Nissan. Jamie, take it away.
It's always good to hear them to talk about other players, kind of get an insight, going to camp and stuff. That's a great interview.
Yep.
First for Jackson County, Barry had 5 points. Vaughn had 3. And Harris had 2. Hannah Jackson had 2. And Abby Gilbert with 18 to lead all scores. She had 12 rebounds. She's just a dynamic player. For South Laurel, let's see here. Bretts with 2. Buenaventura with 4. Macy Messer, we just mentioned, 17 points. Aubrey Bundy with 12. Man, really got hot in that third quarter as well. Had 3 threes. Sorry.
She had 4 total, though. You're right.
And Shelby Smith with 4. Callie Jones with 11. 3 girls for the Lady Cards in double figures. Mackenzie Fanning got that bucket there late. And then Skeeter May with 6 points and 7 assists and 3 rebounds for her. Good total game for May, but she did not look for the offensive scoring that much. But it looks like we're going to have Coach Todd Winland on here. Todd? Coach Winland?
Coach, I'm not going to bust your chops too much by talking to those folks before you went over here to talk to us. But we were happy to talk to Macy there. And great win to start this thing.
Right.
Unbelievable start to this. I mean, I know you told me when I met you in the corridor up there that you guys were locked in. I just thought, well, he always says that. But daggone, you were really locked in.
We're
not
ready.
lied.
We're ready to go. And I told him, I said, the first 2 minutes going to set the tone. And, just go, and don't be afraid to shoot it.
Well, we talked to Jeff Davis there at halftime, and he said, whatever pregame meal that you had there, he's going to try to figure that out for his start on when he gets going on Thursday night. Just a wonderful, you're playing a 6'3" girl like that, and Abby's a solid player. She's going to go on and play at Campbellsville.
Right.
Thought you guys did just a good job denying the basketball there early on, not letting her get going. She's going to get hers. I mean, she's going after her own rebounds.
We just didn't want her to get, 35 or 40 on us, So Skeeter did a great job of trying to get her to catch it as far out on the floor. And, we were sending the littles in there to dig it. And our rotations were really good early on. And, Callie and Macy got off to a hot start shooting the basketball. And, the unsung hero, those Bundy, I mean, she's shooting 50% now for the season.
Wow.
In her first game of the year, she was 1 of 6. So, kids playing with a lot of confidence, and when she hits outside shots, it really makes us a special team.
we always just kind of, she is dynamic rebounder too. Not tonight so much. Didn't have to, but she's averaging almost four rebounds a game.
Right, she's scrappy, man. She reads that ball coming off the rim, and you look at Jamie, and Jamie only had, point wise, she had. It wasn't a lot. Four.
7 rebounds.
But 7 rebounds and 7 steals.
Golly.
So,
we highlighted it there earlier. 26 turnovers. That's unbelievable. 18 of those in the first half. You guys, and probably 12 of those in the first quarter. It was unbelievable onslaught, huh? Stats cut off, I think they're 26, but we had I think they were closer to 30. It was
that was a focal point. Limit ours and make them have a lot, and we didn't want Gilbert to bring the ball up, and so we doubled her on the inbound, didn't let her have it, and then when they threw it in, we were just going to put a lot of ball pressure on them and try to create turnovers, which we did. So very pleased with the whole thing. We just came out and played. It's good to get a game in here, and now we got to go against Knox, and it's a tough game, and that's why we played a tough schedule throughout the year. So
yeah, and it's you watch and see the results there, and the team just didn't care about that. They knew they had to take care of business.
Right.
They wanted to get to that, and it's super evident tonight that Jamie said it. One word to describe a Todd Wendland team is focus. I mean, you demand focus on everything you do, and it was evident tonight. They got after them, and I'm looking forward to that one on Friday night.
Yep.
And I know that you get a couple days to pick apart and look at that film. It's going to be a lot of fun on Friday night.
Yep, it sure will. So glad we're playing Friday night, and the goal is to just keep stepping up the ladder.
That's exactly right.
So glad you guys were here, and Cardinal Nation was pretty good tonight.
Yeah, it was. It was great, and you never know what kind of atmosphere you're going to have here or what kind of shooting night you're going to have.
No,
you
don't.
Come out here and do what you all did, 5 threes in that first quarter. Look out. Bundy with 4 on the night.
Well, they came out in that junk defense, and I just looked at those 3. I said, they have no respect for you if they're doing that. I said, so make them pay.
I love it.
And they did.
Yes, they did. They did indeed. Coach, we'll get you out
thank
of
you.
here. Yes,
all right.
Dan.
Yep.
We
Great having you guys. Appreciate you.
That's Coach Todd Wendland
Bye-bye.
there. And just one of the best around. Listen, we'll get everybody out of here. Jamie, fun night here. We'll do it again on Friday with these girls. Thursday night with the boys. It's second. They play the second game down there as well.
No, we played the first game.
Ooh, good. So that'd be a 6 o'clock
game on the boys' game. Let me double check that.
Yep, pretty sure it's the late game, but that's okay. And dead air is always good. 58-30 is your final tonight. Tune in on Thursday for the boys as they take on Bell County in what could be one of the games of the tournament. Jamie.
Yeah, South Laurel boys play 6 o'clock, Tyler, on Thursday. And then the girls will play on Friday.
Friday
and
at
that's
6 o'clock.
So both first games on both games.
All
so
right.
I was correct, Tyler. You're trying to correct me there.
Nah, just I wasn't sure. Well, Jamie?
You stay classy, London. Please stay classy.
Yes, please stay classy. And thank you for stopping by for Joey Chandler in the studio. We appreciate you, Joey. Julie Ray Ross, thank you for all you do.
Ross Ray.
I like to say Ray Ross. It rolls off the tongue way easier. 58-30. Poor gal, they've spelled her name wrong down here. She's had a rough night, but she is responsible for a lot of this. And Joey's responsible for keeping us on time and hitting that dump button when Jamie drops the F-bomb. We appreciate you, Joey. And we'll get on out of here, and we'll see you on Thursday night. You've been listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.